Brandon Glanton has just got the biggest win of his career over Marcus Browne. Wow. Marcus Browne moving up to Cruiserweight, and I don't think he fights again after that. He was out for 2 years. Was doing so well. I actually thought, as the fight started, as we were in round 3, after round 3, I was thinking, Browne might actually stop Brandon Glanton. But no, Marcus Browne's corner pull them out at the end of the 6th. Wow. Glaton literally pulled it on Marcus Browne from round 5 onwards, and there we go. We could tell the fight was slipping away from Browne going into round 4. It was clearly slipping away from him. I thought Glaton looked a lot more confident in that round. He looked unsettled and was fighting angry early on, but I think it's the pressure that got to Browne from Glaton. I think Glaton was always in his face no matter what, but Browne was outboxing him. I feel like he was whipping in his shots to the body very well, Marcus Browne was. There wasn't really loads of quick responses from Glaton either. I don't think his body language was looking all too good early on in the fight, but wow. Cruiserweight division is dead though. Look, I'm not taking anything away from Glaton because it's a very well-deserved win, and he did very well to get it. I thought it was the perfect game plan from Brandon Glaton. Bigger shot, bigger puncher, bigger shots landed from him, and yeah, some nice pressure made it messy, but reality is I was hoping that Marcus Browne would move up 2 years out and do the job on him, because we need contenders, we need big name contenders, and that's something we haven't got in the Cruiserweight division right now. And before this, Glaton was coming off a loss to Chris Smith, so it was like I think Chris Smith very clearly many levels below Jaya Patea, and Zerdo Ramirez beat him in every single round, showing that Zerdo's way above him. And I was hoping Marcus Browne could come in and do something and try and make things entertaining in the Cruiserweight division, but 2 years out hasn't helped him, hasn't helped his cardio at all. That was clear to see in the fight. I thought he was boxing well, circling around Glaton well, was active behind the lead hand, good off the back foot, good off the ropes, and good quick responses here and there, But I thought Brandon Glaton's, shots up close were very good though, and just ended up bullying Marcus Browne. And Browne ended up having to fight dirty, throwing in a few low blows here and there. You could tell he wasn't really liking it. He didn't really like it in the end, Marcus Browne, whatsoever. And he got punished. He got punished by Brandon Glaton. It's massive for Brandon Glaton, but even though it wasn't great against Billam Smith here and there, and he didn't get the win, it was a pretty messy fight overall. Brandon Glaton still was able to show big signs of life in that fight and showed his power. And that's always what he's able to do. He's got the power, he's got the heart, he's got the speed in his hands. He's good up close. He showed it against Billam Smith. He showed it every time he's fought. And always needs to make it messy, and that's what he's done. But people saying, oh yeah, he can be in the world title picture now. That's what the commentators were saying after the fight. It's like, he'd get complete and utterly outsmarted by both Zerdo and Opetaya easily. Like, it's not even a contest. I was hoping Browne could do something because, again, we've seen so many times he's got the ability. It's just that he's old now. He's getting older. He's been out for over 2 years before this fight. And that's something that just didn't help. At all. It was always risky for Marcus Browne taking this fight because Glaton's always a live dog in there. It always is. So it's always going to be risky for Browne taking this fight. Coming back to it straight away. Because, Glaton's not easy for anyone. But he's not someone who's going to really fully thrive at the real proper top level. Marcus Browne's proven to be at the real top level in the past, but it's 2025 now. It's different. It's not 2019. It's not 2018 anymore. It's not 2017. You know, it's not 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020 kind of, which were the real prime years of Marcus Browne. It's not that time anymore. And it showed in that fight. So I'm a bit gutted, to be honest, because I think it would have been much better for the division and really beneficial for Cruiserweight had Marcus Browne have won the fight. But no, we can't get what we always want in boxing. We can't. But fair play to Glaton, because he is entertaining and he always brings the fire. He's entertaining in press conferences. And he has that entertaining brawl style, to be honest. He makes it messy, but it's not pretty to watch all the time, though. But again, it can be entertaining, as I've been saying. But I feel like Browne's got a style that could have been able to cause issues for someone like Giles, although had he have won. But no, I would have been really excited for the Cruiserweight division had Marcus Browne have won. But again, it's not 2018, it's not 2019 anymore. But fair play to Brandon Glanton.